Come. Bet big or small. Place your bets. Hands off.
Big has come up 5 times in a row. This hand must be small. I bet 10 tails on small.
I also think it should be small now. I bet 20 tails.
Then let's also bet on small.
Calculating by probability, the chance of small is overwhelmingly high. Hey, say something. Don't tell me you're saying to keep betting big.
A triple pays 5 times the bet. Let's bet 500 tails on a triple.
Brother, are you crazy? This whole morning, not a single triple has appeared. You bet 500 tails right away?
Exactly, even if the multiplier is high. The prerequisite is that you have to win. Otherwise, it's all wasted money.
Do you even know how to gamble?
Since you asked me to guide your gambling, yet you won't listen to me, how can I guide you?
But 500 tails is too much. Why don't we bet 5 tails first to test the waters?
5 tails. Is that even enough?
Just bet 5 tails. I also need to see if you truly have the capability. After all, the money lost is not yours.
Better not. Place your bets. Hands off.
5 tails wasted. Alright, everyone. Place your bets. Hands off. Reveal. Three sixes. Triple wins. We won. We bet on the triple. There hasn't been a triple all morning.
You've got something there.
What a triple. 25 tails. At this rate, without eating or drinking, 10 days to half a month, we should still be able to complete your goal.
We bet too little. If we had bet 500 tails just now, we would have 2,500 tails.
Who could have known?
Since you all distrust me so much, then everyone should rely on their own feelings to bet.
No. We will all listen to you. Whatever amount you say to bet, we will bet. All right.
That's more like it. Let's have another round. Beautiful.
Bet big or bet small. Place your bets. Hands off. Bet big.
Bet big.
500 tails. Triple.
500 tails.
No. We just had triple here. Triple again.
I think so too. It's impossible to get triple again.
Then I'll pass.
Never mind. I'll follow your lead. 500 tails. Triple.
I say, buddy, you should take it easy. This miracle won't repeat itself.
It's just the beginner's protection, period. Believe it or not, just wait and watch them later. They'll lose their shirts. Alright, everyone. That's closed. Opening now. Big.
Big.
We won again. This time it's 2,500 tails.
Triple again?
Triple again?
You really have a knack for this. You guessed this too.
If this continues, it won't take many rounds, and we can complete the mission.
Say several, not rounds. Civility for you, me, and everyone.
Today is truly strange luck. 2 triples in a row. You didn't tamper with it, did you?
Can't you handle losing? We haven't even touched the dice cup.
Is it wrong to just have good luck? 2,500 tails are here. Take it. I won't believe it today.
What a strong wind power. Delivering cool air. Human-sized fan.
I saw it. 3 5s. Still triple.
I'll bet on triple this round too. 300 tails.
I'll bet 500 tails on triple too.
Quickly. Find all the silver notes. On you and bet on triple.
Don't bet on triple. Bet big.
Why bet big? I saw it. It was 3 5s. It was triple.
If we lose then, I won't be responsible.
You don't need to be responsible. 5,500 tails, 3 5s. Triple.
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 Everyone, bets closed.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Isn't this triple?
This guest. This is 556. Big. If you had listened to this gentleman and bet big, then you would have won this round. My apologies, everyone. The house wins everything this round. I clearly saw that it was 3 5s. Triple.
I saw it too. Could it be that we saw things?
Just play. You like to play. What about now? Are you still playing?
Now look what happened. Haven't won any money. And lost 3,000 tails besides. It's all your fault. Why didn't you stop us from insisting on betting big?
Blame me? Go ask your elders. Does she dare blame me?
Forget it. I can only go back first and think of another way.
You! Where's that lecherous villain? He didn't run away, did he?
No, he absolutely cannot run away. Let's go back and look for him.
Young master. 2,400 tails, please count them.
No need to count. That dealer performed well just now. Consider it a tip.
Then I will accept it for her. Thank you, young master. Remember to bring these 3 pigs another day. To be slaughtered again.
Easily done.
You really know how to play the game, under the guise of saying you would bring us here to make money. So it was a scheme within a scheme.
2,400 tails. Not only did you get your own money back, but you also scammed us out of a sum. I knew something was up. 3 triples were rolled consecutively, so you were treating us like pigs to be slaughtered.
Exactly. What? You brat. You actually conspired with the gambling house to set up a scheme. You even calculated us into your scheme.
Give us back the money. Otherwise, don't blame us for being impolite.
That's right.
Look here. Your actions have aroused public anger. Now, nobody can protect you.
Get lost. You bunch of fools who fail to recognize greatness.
What? Don't tell me you have someone backing you up.
I actually do have someone.
What do you have?
What? Do you want to kneel and admit your mistake?
What do you want to do?
Lord Su, Prefect of Baliang, is here. Everyone, hurry up and squat down with your hands over your heads.
It's actually the Lord Prefect.
Why are you still standing there stunned? They don't have many people. Hurry and run.
Run, run. Stop. Nobody move. Who dares cause trouble? Be careful, or I'll chop his head off. Starting now. Everyone listen to me. Put your right leg over your left leg. Put your left leg over your right leg. Grab your left ear with your right hand. Left hand grabs right hand. Open your mouth. Stick out your tongue. And then all of you squat down. Before I tell you to put your tongue back in, nobody is allowed to stick it out.
This looks like a dog.
I already said not to stick out your tongue. Not only are you sticking out your tongue, you are also chewing your tongue. Do you want me to kill you?
The film
She
was
who?
translated
Who told
and
you to come?
narrated by Media.
Before leaving, the young master-in-law found me and instructed me to do this.
Young master-in-law? You said it was him?
According to the laws of Dakin, all gambling houses can only conduct gambling with a total stake not exceeding 5 taels in small stakes gambling. I say, Master, are you despising the law?
The Prefect played too.
I played.
Played. Played what? Who played with you? You go play over there too.
Right.
Our Lord Prefect was just secretly playing. Merely investigating in secret whether large-scale gambling was involved. But now the answer is obvious. Isn't that right? Guards, confiscate all gambling funds, seal the entrance, and fine them silver. 22,222 taels.
Understood. I'd like to see who dares. Do you know whose establishment this is?
Even if the King of Heaven himself came, I would still seal it.
This belongs to Daking's second prince, Zhou Shan. We're finished. I'd like to see which of you dares.
What does that have to do with me? Seal it.
Wait. Are you the Prefect? Or am I the Prefect? Did I tell you to seal it?
The Lord already has a conflict with the second prince. If you cause a scene like this, won't we completely fall out? Right, this establishment cannot be sealed yet.
Cannot be sealed. There are so many people here today, watching. Lord Prefect. We are known as Daking's foremost Lady Kingshan. If we, knowing this is the second prince's establishment, choose not to seal it, what do you think the consequences will be when these people spread the word?
Who told you to privately act on your own initiative?
Otherwise, this 20,000 taels of silver, do you really think the gamblers could win it and take it out of the casino?
She who? Seal it.
All right.
Confiscate all illicit funds. And fine the gambling house.
You will face retribution. The second prince will not let you off.
Take care. Bye-bye. Not bad.
Although the method was a bit shady, this strategy of luring the snake out of its hole to catch evidence of the gambling house's violations is truly effective. Even we didn't think of it.
A simple matter. Nothing worth mentioning.
I see you truly have many shortcomings. Hand it over.
Hand over what?
Those 2,400 taels.
That was originally my own money. Well, besides that, the deficit of 20,000 taels was filled, and there's still plenty left over. Why are you always thinking about my money?
You yourself said that was illicit money obtained through gambling. Naturally, I must confiscate it. Furthermore, this much money is enough for poor common folk to live for a year.
Stop trying to morally blackmail me. That Shrek, then. Hurt?
Hand it over.
Hand over what?
Money.
Okay. It hurts. Let go. Let go. My hand.
Head back home.
The young master-in-law, please proceed.
The young master-in-law, your grandfather's son-in-law.
Go.
Sue mentioned.
Congratulations, Your Excellency. This year's tax revenue has been perfectly covered.
That's great. That's great.
It's finally been covered this month. Thank you for your hard work, Advisor and Chief Constable She.
This is the duty of this divine constable. And the advisor. It is expected. It is expected.
The film was translated
That is your job.
and narrated by Media.
What about me?
Didn't you win? The beauty?
Embrace a damn coffin board. Oh right, Prefect. When will we hold the wedding?
This. Wait a few more days before discussing it.
Why do we still have to wait? That means I've been busy for so long and got nothing in return. Don't ask me for help again.
Okay. If this prefect asks you for help again, I'm a dog, alright?
You better remember what you just said.
Congratulations, Your Excellency. This current problem has been resolved. This year in Bailing City, there hasn't been a single case of injustice. The Day King's foremost Lady Kingshan is truly deserving of the title, truly worthy of being my lady.
Why is someone beating the drum to appeal for justice?
Let's go take a look. I'm Su Yongxi, the Prefect of Bailiang. Madam, what injustice have you suffered? You may inform this prefect.
What is going on here? What happened? Could there be an injustice? If this kind of injustice were made public,
Wang Zhang, head of the Eastern Guard.
I fear it would cause the prefect to lose all face. I'm Wang Zhang. I'm currently negotiating a private settlement with the complainant.
If this prefect is not mistaken, you must be one of the second prince's men.
Prefect, you truly have discerning eyes. Then, are you willing to settle privately?
Excuse me. I, Su Yongxi, who governs Bailiang City, always allows the wrong to voice their grievances. This official will certainly uphold justice.
You said that yourself. Then let the prefect adjudicate your grievance fairly.
I'm the common woman, Liu Kain.
Liu Kain, common woman.
I was raped and threatened by Su Wanshan. I earnestly beg the prefect to deliver justice for this commoner.
Su Wanshan. Which Su Wanshan?
Su Wanshan, the prefect's own father.
What? What? Heavens, the prefect's father actually raped a common woman. Isn't the prefect known as the Daking's foremost female just official? How could she have a father like that?
Exactly.
Exactly.
How could she have a father like that?
How could she have a father like that?
Are you sure? Are you telling the truth? If you file a false report, I warn you, the consequences will be severe.
Did everyone hear that? This Lord Prefect, in order to protect a blood relative, actually directly threatened the victim. Is there still justice? Is there still Imperial law? Is there still Imperial law? Is there still law?
Lord Prefect, your father has already threatened me once. He said his daughter is the Lord Prefect, and I couldn't sue him. I originally thought I could ask you for justice, but you... Then I have no choice but to smash my head and die, right here in front of this very door.
Absolutely not. If the Lord Prefect fails to act, don't we still have us unified common people? We will certainly seek justice for her and redress her grievance. Right? Right.
Exactly.
We will seek justice for you.
Seize the rapist.
Exactly. This matter today must be accounted for to everyone.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Your Excellency, do you think the master wouldn't really commit such a filthy deed, would he? It's hard to say. Madam has been deceased for many years. The master has been lonely for too long. So perhaps.
If we conduct the trial, the answer will naturally be clear at a glance. Constable Shi,
Yes, present.
summon the old master to open court for the case proceedings.
Regarding the old master, we really need to see when.
The film
Transmit.
was translated and
Yes.
narrated by M Media.
Everyone I Xu Yangshi will absolutely not tolerate a wicked person escaping justice, even if that person is my father. I believe the incident will have a resolution immediately. Open court.
Powerful. The Lord Prefect's own father, raping a common woman. This matter is too explosive.
I wonder if in this case, the Lord Prefect will handle it impartially, or cover up for him.
Cover up. Does she dare cover up? With so many people here, let her try to cover it up. Exactly.
Your Excellency, there are still many common people outside the entrance. Once the arrow is released, there is no turning back. Right now, we can only bet on the master's character.
Plaintiff, Madam Liu, you accuse Xu Wanshan of committing rape against you. Can you recount the details of the incident?
Reporting to the Lord Prefect, Su Wanshan and I are old acquaintances. Because I sought his help a few days ago, I specially prepared wine and dishes to show my gratitude. But who knew that after drinking? He attempted to take advantage of me. I resisted desperately, but he still succeeded.
Summon the defendant, Xu Wanshan.
Su Wanshan, father of Su Yangxi.
That daughter. In this public court, as soon as you arrive, you call her daughter. Is this intended to establish authority and intimidate Madame Liu?
Address the Lord Prefect.
Lord Prefect. That day, I was truly too drunk. As for what happened, I really don't know.
What? You actually went?
It's over, Your Honor. Sexual misconduct while drunk. Maybe it really is.
I did go. But regarding rape, I truly have no recollection whatsoever.
Of course you have no recollection. That night, you were drunk and out of control. Like a madman, you pinned me down on the bed. My screaming and biting were useless. Lord Prefect. Look at him. His body is covered in my scratch marks.
Stand aside.
Guards, check the defendant's back.
Look. Fine. What a beast in human clothing. Looking at your respected and virtuous appearance, you turned out to be an animal. It is now confirmed, the identity of a rapist. Today, we must give everyone an explanation.
Give an explanation. Give an explanation.
Give an explanation. Give an explanation.
Silence. This prefect will give everyone an explanation.
I heard that the Lord Prefect despises rapists the most. Therefore, in Beliang City, a new rule was established. Anyone who commits rape will be publicly castrated by you. Such a heavy punishment, everyone is abiding by. Who would have thought the Lord Prefect's father would be so lawless?
What should we do, Your Honor? The guilt is now undeniable. How about we offer compensation? And ask for forgiveness? We can't actually castrate the old man, can we?
Go and probe the situation.
Alright. Old Master Su has been widowed for a long time. Committing such an outrageous act while drunk is something we also find extremely surprising. Of course, we absolutely will not shield him. Madame Liu, can this matter be settled with compensation? And result in a light sentence? In that case, let my solicitor decide.
Just now, Your Honor. Didn't you firmly insist on fair justice and refuse a private settlement? My complainant has 3 demands. Compensation of 1,000 taels of silver. Second, this rapist must receive 50 strokes of the cane. and 3 years imprisonment. The third is, Your Honor must proactively propose marriage to the second prince, then this matter can be dropped.
The film was translated and narrated
It's
by
over, Your Honor.
Media.
This is aimed at you.
The conditions I propose. Can you agree to them, Your Honor? Getting 1,000 taels, 50 strokes of the cane, and 3 years in prison is not excessive. I believe we must make the criminal and his relatives, in front of the victim, kneel and apologize. Only then can repentance be shown.
Yes, an apology is necessary. This caused the victim such immense psychological trauma.
Apologize.
Apologize. My lord, what should we do?
Did you hear that, my lord? The common people are full of grievances. Grievances reach the heavens and pierce the bone marrow. If this reaches Her Majesty, it will be difficult for you to explain, my lord.
I wondered why I was itching all over. Turns out there's a big pest, biting people indiscriminately.
Hey! Come here. Do you have a solution?
Yes,
Xu Yuan. He is your father-in-law.
usually when I see you, you constantly call him a lecherous villain. Why is it that now you need my help? Only now do you call me Xu Yuan. Unless you imitate a dog bark.
Did you all hear that? Where did that dog bark come from? Listening to the sound of this dog, the breed seems quite pure.
If you cannot save my father, I, the Prefect, will take a rope and tie you up.
Then you better watch closely. How dare you, Madam Liu, to dare, in this public court, to spread fallacies and mislead the public, and twist right and wrong. Do you know your crime?
Who the hell are you?
I'm the defendant's lawyer. Is there a problem? Dig past.
No problem. However, you said the plaintiff was spreading fallacies. What do you mean by twisting right and wrong? The evidence is irrefutable. Everyone here saw it with their own eyes. How is that twisting right and wrong? Exactly, we all saw it. I think you're the one twisting right and wrong, aren't you?
Since the plaintiff's lawyer is so fond of mobilizing the masses, then let's let the masses judge the matter. Hello, broadcasting from Beiliang, this elder brother. I'd like to interview you briefly. If your wife, behind your back, secretly, and with another man, to drink, would you agree to that?
I definitely wouldn't agree.
Very well. The plaintiff, Liu Kai, must also have a husband, right? You invited the defendant, Su Wanshan, to drink at your home, when even your husband wasn't present. It seems the intentions were sinister. If it were you, could you control yourself?
Of course, I could control myself.
Then, if the alcohol went to your head, and this Liu Kai stripped naked, and sat on you, look at that figure. That appearance. Could you control yourself?
Then I definitely couldn't control myself.
Everyone heard that, right? He, a married man, couldn't control himself. Let alone old Master Su, widowed for many years. This inability to restrain oneself isn't a very normal thing. This is his primal nature. And Sister Liu's figure. And recognition. Everyone, am I right?
Hearing it this way, the crime of the prefect's father doesn't seem so hateful after all.
Why do I even feel a trace of sadness and pity?
Did you hear that? Justice resides in the hearts of the people.
I despise. I think you are simply confusing right and wrong, utter nonsense. He violated the woman's will and used coercive means. No matter what, it cannot cover up the fact that he committed a crime.
It's over, one sentence, and Wang Zhang has him cornered. I wonder how this fellow will respond next.
As long as Wang Zhen holds on to this point, we will be completely defenseless.
Are you implying that this woman Liu can seduce anyone and then turn around and accuse them of rape? Anyone can be accused, right?
What? Just because someone is beautiful, does that mean they can be raped? Madam Liu, is it her
The
fault
film
that she
was
is beautiful?
translated and narrated by
You
M.
actually
Media.
reminded me. This Madame Liu is indeed truly beautiful. Forget old Master Su. Couldn't resist. I wouldn't be able to hold back either.
What are you doing?
Such great strength. Take him down.
Get away!
Guards! Seize this lecherous villain.
Let go of me.
This is truly outrageous. In the public hall, such a filthy scene appears.
Handle the case.
What else? Everyone here saw it. I'm such a strong, muscular man, yet I couldn't push this woman down. Tell me, could the aged and frail Su Wanshan push her down and assault her?
That's right, with such strength. This woman is incredibly strong. I just saw. He pressed her for a long time, but couldn't pin her down. Could it be that this reported case is false?
It's entirely possible. It seems Old Master Su has been wronged.
Audacious woman Liu. You deceive the public and falsely report to the authorities. This warrants the death penalty. Do you have anything else to say now?
So that's how it is. I wrongly intended to uphold justice and clear your name. Lord Prefect, it turns out this was a misunderstanding. We quit. We withdraw the case. We can leave now, right?
Stop. The case proceedings have reached this point. Whether the case is withdrawn or not is not up to you. Woman Liu, if you confess truthfully, I might consider a lighter sentence. But if you still dare to speak nonsense, don't blame me for not warning you about the consequences.
Lord Prefect, it was him. This was all Wang Zhang. He instructed me. He threatened me into doing this, and gave me 500 taels as a reward, asking me to frame and scheme against Old Master Su. He also said that he had powerful backing. If anything went wrong, he would definitely find a way to protect me.
Don't talk nonsense.
Are you saying Old Master Su did not assault you? He was too drunk to be conscious. It was all me. I framed him entirely.
Guards, take both of them to prison. To await sentencing.
Su Yangxi, how dare you? I'm a subordinate of the second prince. Go to hell. I, Su Wanshan, have been law-abiding my entire life, and charitable. Yet I was almost harmed by you, this wicked woman. Fortunately, I have this wise son-in-law, who entered the fray himself, and restored my innocence. Well said.
In today's matter, I certainly acted inappropriately. But who could have expected you would handle the case that way?
Exactly. You shouldn't criticize the prefect. None of us present here expected that either a couple's quarrel is quickly forgotten and please don't be angry anymore. All right.
If you hadn't mentioned couple, I wouldn't have been so angry. Perfect timing. Today, father-in-law and everyone else is present. I want to ask something. Which married couple hasn't even held hands until now?
What? No way. You two haven't even held hands.
That's right, father-in-law. I risked so much to save you, paid such a high price, yet she won't even let me hold her hand. Isn't that a joke?
Right.
Right.
That's true. Exactly.
Exactly. That's right.
Shut up. Stop inciting the crowd.
Do you already love someone else? Are you just using me as a shield?
I haven't.
If you haven't, then in front of the public, kiss me. That's not too much to ask, is it?
That's not too much at all. Definitely not too much. Kiss him now. I, your father-in-law, will decide for you.
Okay.
Give him a kiss.
Give him a kiss.
Give him a kiss.
Give him a kiss.
Dad, there are so many people here. I'm the dignified prefect. How can I, in broad daylight, do such a thing?
I don't care.
Son-in-law, come down first. Wait, no, Youngsi. This love must be mutual. Father knows. You have been proud and son-dear since childhood. But after all, you are a woman. You still need someone to rely on. Only then can I, your father, be at ease.
Father. Yangshi understands. Court dismissed, everyone leave.
Hey, Lord Prefect. Don't let him down. Exactly.
Exactly. Right now. Someone as resourceful and clever as him, and so uprightly righteous, is rare.
All right. Go back and look after your stalls. Stop crowding around unnecessarily.
Farewell, let's go home.
Father. You were startled and tired today too. Go back and rest.
Then what about the matter concerning my worthy son-in-law?
Rest assured. I will take responsibility for him.
Then I look forward to holding my grandchild soon. Then I shall not disturb the two of you anymore. I won't bother you now. I'm leaving.
Good. Regarding today's events, what I did was indeed wrong. First, I apologize.
Help him overthrow the second prince. And assist him in securing the position of crown prince.
Of course. If one takes the money, one must eliminate the trouble for others.
Then I wish us complete success. I shall take my leave. Oh right, there's one more thing. I forgot one thing.
What is it?
The third prince is very curious. How a man whom a playboy like the second prince couldn't handle was captured by a person like you, a cold-blooded assassin. How did you manage to win her over? Understood. I take my leave.
Proprietor, the bill.
It's been a while since we last met. How have you been recently?
What? Proprietor, you know me?
What's wrong?
Deng Lan, the proprietor of the Deng family.
Don't you recognize me? Why are you so injured?
So it's the original owners, former benefactor. No wonder she recognized me.
The film was translated and narrated by
Are you all right?
Media.
It's nothing. Proprietor. How much is this table?
You don't need to pay. When you have time, just come and visit often.
Mother, I passed. I passed the licentiate examination.
Really?
Next, I can take the juror examination, enter the court and become an official, serve the imperial court, and benefit the common people.
Zhao Fan, son of the proprietor of the Deng family.
That's wonderful.
Brother Shuiwan, why are you here? I haven't seen you in ages.
Didn't I come because I saw that you passed the licentiate examination? I specifically came to congratulate you. Yes, and this money. Take it. You must continue to work hard in the future and realize your dream soon.
No, Brother Shuiwan. You've given too much. I cannot accept it.
Take it. Your brother here has plenty of money. Besides, you're heading to the capital for the imperial examination. The expenses involved are considerable. Don't shortchange yourself.
Child, quickly return it to him. No, this is too much.
Take it. If you don't take it, your brother will be angry. All right. Work hard in the future. I'll take my leave now. I'm off.
Brother, wait a moment.
Come visit often.
This person is the benefactor of the original owner. She counts as my benefactor too. After all, without her, the original owner would have definitely died early. Now I have money. Since that woman Su Yongxi wouldn't even give me a kiss, then I'll find a place myself, to amuse myself.
Your Majesty, even if we are traveling incognito, you should at least arrange for some. Imperial guards. Linger is so worried about you like this. From now on, call me Madam Bai. I was just in the palace, feeling restless and troubled. I wanted to come out and clear my head. Restless and troubled? You could go to the Imperial Garden.
By Ruoxu, the Empress of Daking.
Do you understand what kind of distraction I seek?
Linger, the close mate of the Empress.
8 years since the Heavenly Emperor's death, I ascended the throne and governed the realm. Yet beneath this yellow robe, I am ultimately a woman. Everywhere in the palace is filled with deceit and trickery, open conflict and covert struggles. I just want to find someone with whom I can speak frankly and sincerely. Do you understand? Linger understands. It sounds wonderful. In this world, there's actually such a marvelous song.
Unbelievable. It is truly too unbelievable. The lyrics of this song are brief, but profound in meaning. It is bound to be a hit. Tang, young Master Tang. No need for further words. I have lost. Who exactly is this fellow? How can he understand women so well?
This song, was it truly composed for me?
Madam, have you perhaps heard others sing it?
Everyone else, please withdraw.
Fall back, fall back. You ask me how deep my love is for you? It really is damn good.
Come here.
All right, wine will be served shortly, and brought up to you.
No need.
I'll take my leave first.
Young master, please sit. May I ask your name, young master?
My name is Xu Yuan.
Young master Zhu. I wonder if you hail from a prominent noble family?
I'm not from any powerful clan or family. I'm merely an orphan. I just loved reading since childhood. And dabbled in things.
I never expected young master Zhu, despite your humble origins, to possess such high attainment. Have you considered taking the Imperial examinations for an official title?
I have not considered it.
The film was
Madam,
translated
the wine has arrived.
and narrated by M Media.
What a pity indeed. You are a talented person. If one is loyal to the Imperial Court, you will surely achieve great success someday.
Madam, we came here to seek happiness. Why do you keep mentioning fame and the Imperial Court? How about this? Let's play a little game. What do you say?
Play what?
If I manage to get this iron piece into the glass cup from the bottom, you drink this pot of premium fine brew. How about that?
Are you joking with me?
Truly, if I fail, I will drink all the pots of wine in front of me. But madam, you only need to drink this one pot.
No, if you lose, you don't need to drink. You only need to agree to one condition of mine.
Don't mention just one. 10 wouldn't be a problem.
You said that yourself.
A gentleman's word is his bond.
Give me the glass cup Let me check it. Madam, bet with him. This glass cup is completely intact. It's absolutely impossible to insert it from the bottom. Young Master Zhu, your accomplishments in poetry and song are indeed very high. But regarding this matter, it defies common sense. It seems you are definitely going to lose today.
Then, please watch closely.
How is this possible? How did you do it?
Madam, please have some wine, and I will tell you. That's more like it. Once this wine is drunk, the atmosphere will naturally warm up.
Madam, absolutely not. That's too much.
What? Are you going back on your word?
Linger, step outside. Guard the door. Madam, go out. Yes. What I promised. I won't short you a single drop.
Madam is truly both generous and a heavy drinker.
Tell me about that glass cup. What exactly happened?
How about this? Let's play dice. If you win one round against me, I will tell you.
I don't know how.
I'll teach you.
Isn't this exactly the kind of person I was looking for to bare my heart to? Three fives.
Open. Drink.
If I drank, I drank.
Want to play more?
Continue. Lost again. I won. Tell me what happened with the glass cup.
There's a magnet inside here.
There's a magnet between the two patches. You are too wicked.
Didn't expect that, did you? Again, I'm not convinced.
Continue. What happened to him? Him? He just drank too much.
The film was translated and narrated.
Distinction will turn into a public enemy.
My lord, after all, it is work done by a subordinate. He's been at it for a day. Will he be able to handle it?
When he goes to the shop with other women, playing instruments and singing, he never cries fatigue. What is this little bit of work?
How come those 5,000 taels of silver aren't quite satisfying for you to keep?
Still defiant.
Damn it, you actually played dirty.
The Imperial Edict arrives. Su Yongxi, Prefect of Beijing, receive the edict. How dare you, seeing the Imperial Edict? Why do you not kneel?
A man's knees are worth gold.
Kneel down.
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees, I personally decree that the Prefect of Beijing, Minister Su, shall publicly try the major case of the anti-king rebellion, handle this seriously, proclaim it to the world, to serve as a warning to others, respect this.
Your servant receives the edict.
Currently in the Daking dynasty, the common people live in peace and contentment, who, being idle, would want to rebel?
They are just some remnants of the former dynasty. However, I'm just a bit curious why Her Majesty personally decreed that I should try this case.
It means Her Majesty favors you. Furthermore, you are inherently the Daking's foremost Lady Kingshun. Therefore, the cases you try will be more convincing. That's right, actually this matter is very simple. The people have already been arrested. You just need to pronounce the verdict and follow the procedure, severely punishing these rebels. If this matter is handled well, perhaps the Prefect will be promoted again.
Actually, I'm already very satisfied. Being this Prefect.
If Her Majesty issues an edict to promote you, then
We'll talk about it later. Let's go.
Wait for me. Wait for me.
even the second prince and—
I believe everyone has seen. The prolonged torment in prison has rendered the defendant incoherent. Therefore, I propose a recess of 4 hours. Once the defendant regains consciousness, we will resume the trial of this case.
Who do you think you are? You think we'll take a recess just because you say so?
What I say might not count. But if the common people of the world speak, does that count? Don't forget that your authority was granted to you by whom? The Daking nation has always governed with benevolence and love. It wouldn't fail to meet even this small request, would it?
Recess? Recess?
Recess. Recess.
This case is temporarily adjourned. The trial will resume in 4 hours.
By what authority?
By the authority that I'm the presiding judge of this case. Is that not enough?
Martial hero Shen, for you to be an assassin is truly a waste of your talent. You should be a legal advocate.
I need help now.
I know. Otherwise, we wouldn't have come to seek you out. Speak. What do you need us to do?
I need evidence of the second prince's torture and coercion.
This might be difficult to achieve. He is always cautious in his actions.
Even the most cautious person will leave behind clues. It just depends on whether the third prince is willing to try his best.
Panting.
Present.
Immediately take men to the interrogation room at all costs. Find the evidence.
Yes.
Wait a moment. Bring Zhao Fan over too. I want to see Zhao Fan.
He is the principal offender. How am I supposed to bring him?
I believe you have a way. I need him to retract his confession on the spot, to overthrow the second prince.
All right. Find a way to bring Zhao Fan over as well.
This?
I don't care what method you use. You must bring him here. Brother Shuiwan.
Zhao Fan. Stop crying first. Did the second prince and his people subject you to torture and coercion? I'm asking you if they did. I'm trying my best to save you. You must tell the truth.
Brother Shuiwan. He is a prince. We cannot win against him. Thank you for seeking justice for me. You don't need to save me anymore. Please take good care of my mother for me. My spirit in heaven will protect you all.
You think he has royal blood, so we can't fight him, is that it? But on our side, we also have royal blood. Come out, Third Highness. This is the third prince of Daking. He is on our side. Moreover, the third prince commands a large army. Why are you afraid of the second prince? I need you now to retract your confession immediately. The third prince has already sent people to search for evidence of you being tortured and coerced.
He beat us. Beat us day and night. forced us to write a confession, and also said, if we dared to retract the confession, they would take our family members and kill them all.
The film was translated
I want my mother to
and
live.
narrated by M Media.
This beast. Zhao Fan. You go back first. Remember to retract your confession on the spot later. The rest of the matters, leave to us, understood?
Calling someone a beast. Martial hero Shen has killed quite a few people too, haven't you?
I haven't killed anyone.
What? Haven't killed?
Everyone I killed was a beast.
So that's how it is. This prince has never been ordered around like this before. If you fail to overthrow the second prince this time, the consequences will be troublesome.
Rest assured, he will surely fall.
Fine, fine, fine. The Prefect of Belian defied the Imperial Edict. Arrest them along with the others.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Shen Yao is about to start a massacre. It would be best if the second prince were killed.
Absolutely not. The second prince already knows about the relationship between us and this fellow. If he dies, your highness will be charged with the crime of fratricide.
That's right if he draws his sword later. You must remember to stop him.
Looking at the current situation, it seems he won't draw his sword.
What is this?
By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees.
I remember now. This is the one that the wealthy lady I drank with gave me.
Of immense talent, personally bestowed by imperial decree, bestowing upon your excellency the title of Grand Strategist Minister of Daking, to oversee the descendants of the Daking imperial family, to prevent conflicts over imperial power from shaking the foundation of Daking. We hope your excellency will honor this decree and help Daking prosper for 10,000 generations.
What? The one who drank with me that day and rolled dice was actually the Empress of Daking.
What? Are you trying to rebel?
Put your sword away. Your Highness, there are many suspicious points regarding this matter. I, your official, cannot pass a final judgment.
Prefect of Belian, perverting justice, arrest her.
How dare you?
That's right. I almost forgot about you, brat. This fellow is disrupting the court, twisting right and wrong, and slandering this prince. Execute him. Oh no, he's about to strike. Stop him quickly.
What should we do, your excellency?
Come try to strike me, you bastard.
This. What is this thing? That scares you so much? Your Highness, there is a seal on it. What seal could possibly restrain you? May he, having received the mandate, live long and prosper. What? Her Majesty's Imperial Seal. This. How is this possible? Bestowing upon you the title of Heavenly Strategy High Minister. To manage. Royal Descendant.
It is you lot I'm managing. These princes.
When did this fellow get to know Her Majesty, and even bestow upon him the title of Heavenly Strategy High Minister?
Who knows that?
Fourth prince.
Fourth brother. Third brother. My dear fourth brother. You really are something. Fourth brother. Usually, third brother treats you the best. Now that third brother is in trouble, you must help third brother well. Whatever third brother says, fourth brother is willing to do. Come on. Alright, I will definitely do it. We brothers, from now on. We must be united as brothers. When the time comes, third brother, if you can't become the crown prince, in the future, there will be no one to protect you. Alright, I will definitely do it.
Today is the 5th Prince Zhou Heng's Crown Prince Investiture Ceremony. Let Minister Ziu read the Imperial Decree on my behalf.
Yes.
What a Minister Shu. You don't even dare to state your full name?
Your servant's name is Shu Yuan, Third Highness. Do you have any questions?
No. Shuiwan is just his given name. A surname is missing before it.
His surname is not Zhu.
On such an important day as today. Minister Shu, what is your own surname? State it.
It's over. This guy is about to drop the pretense.
Why are you speechless? You don't even dare to say what your surname is?
My surname is Shen. Shen Yao.
Is he Shen Shuiwan?
Shen Shu Yuan. Why do I vaguely feel that name is familiar?
Then his nickname. You might be even more familiar with.
What nickname?
Shen Yao.
What? Shen Yao?
Could it be the assassin known as the greatest in Daking, Shen Yao?
That's right, he is Shen Yao. He is the one you, Prefect Su, have sought to capture your entire life. Daking's #1 wanted criminal.
You are Shen Yao.
The dignified Prefect of Beliang actually found a wanted criminal to be her fiancé. This is truly the greatest joke in the world. Your Highness, what does this matter?
The main issue is that this top assassin was personally appointed by Her Majesty to be a heavenly strategy high minister. Doesn't this cause everyone to ridicule the court?
The film was translated
Your Majesty,
and
I actually think this
narrated
person
by M.
is not the top assassin, Shen Yao. You must know that Shen Yao has always been cold-blooded and ruthless, but this person has repeatedly saved the common people from distress, showing absolutely no sign of being an assassin. Is killing right?
Yes, it must be a case of the same name. He is definitely not Shen Yao.
Prefect Su, do you recall? The assassins on the day the brothels were banned? Why did they flee in panic? It was because they saw the Grand Master of the Daking.
No. Those assassins were preparing to rob. Those wealthy merchants, they simply mistook their target.
Fourth brother. Third brother must apologize to you now. Reporting to your Majesty, your subject has discovered that fourth brother, along with his accomplices, fearing second brother would compete for the position of Crown Prince, attempted to hire assassins.
Is that true?
Absolutely true. Didn't your Majesty favor Prefect Su immensely, so second brother began pursuing Prefect Su, pursuing him, all for the sake of gaining favor with your Majesty. Fourth brother feared second brother's success, so he spent a fortune hiring Shen Yao to kill Prefect Su.
Fourth child, you look honest on the outside. But I never expected your heart to be so vicious.
Your Majesty, this is not fourth brother's fault. It must have been the idea put forth by his followers. Yes, it was their idea.
You say he is Shen Yao. Then why has he been by my side, yet delayed in harming me?
Prefect Su, do you still remember the day the ban on prostitution was enforced? The gold, silver, and jewels that were seized? Do you recall them?
You said that money was meant to buy my life.
Who was depicted in that portrait? Whoever is painted is whose life is bought.
The person in this painting looks exactly like the Prefect. What? At first, I thought it was this fellow's despicable behavior. I never expected it was a portrait for the assassination of the Prefect. Then why didn't he act?
That is because he now enjoys toying with his prey. He plans to overthrow the second prince, and then kill you.
So, you helped me regardless of the cost, just to toy with me. Why didn't you just finish me with one blade?
So you want to play this game? Fine, I might as well fight you to the death. reporting to your majesty. It is true that someone hired me to assassinate Prefect Su. Is true. But this person is not the foolish fourth prince, but the third prince, Zhou Yuan.
You're slandering me. Imperial guards. Quickly seize him. Be extremely careful. This man possesses exceptional martial arts skills. Shen Yao, I don't believe that under these circumstances, you still won't make a move. The moment you resist, I can pin any crime entirely on you.
Wait. Did you think I would go on a killing spree and fight my way out and then flee? That way, your conspiracy to assassinate Prefect Su would remain unknown. No. Today, I intend to perish with you. Your Majesty, the fourth prince is inherently good-natured. Do you truly believe he would have followers assisting him to ascend the throne? However, this third prince is treacherous and cunning, daring to act but not daring to take responsibility. He actually used his own brother as a shield.
Truly so sinister and cunning.
Third Elder, was this truly your doing?
Mother Empress, your son merely instructed fourth brother to restrain second brother, not to kill Prefect Su.
What more excuses are you making? If it weren't for my accidental intervention, restraining the second prince, would you not let me kill Su Yongxi?
Mother Emperor, your subject knows his mistake. But you know, my second brother is just a playboy. He idles away his days. Fundamentally unfit to inherit the throne. Your
The
subject
film
fears
was
the empire of our
translated
ancestors
and narrated
falling into the
by
hands of the second
Media.
brother.
To struggle for imperial power. You casually use innocent people as stepping stones. Despicable. Guards, seize the third prince.
Mother Emperor, it is true that your subject covets the position of crown prince. But your subject has never killed anyone. However, this Shen Yao, the number of lives stained on his hands is unknown. Your subject is willing to be demoted to a commoner. I earnestly beg your majesty to show leniency. Fourth brother, quickly help me beg Mother Emperor. Your majesty, please do not kill third brother. Third brother has been very good to me.
Zhu Heng, the fifth prince.
Your Majesty, your subject believes that although third brother is guilty, his crime does not warrant death. Your subject also heard that, during the major anti-king case, third brother helped the people overturn injustice.
Enough. Today, seeing that the fourth and fifth children,
Lingzhou City.
The Grand Advocate of Lingzhou City is also willing to defend him. Duan Kun,
Duan Kun, from the advocate family of Chongzhou Prefecture.
has specially come forward to defend him. Su Wanshan, the father of the prefect of Belian, has specially come to defend my worthy son-in-law. Zhao Fan, who received his kindness, has also come to defend his benefactor.
right. There is one more, the mother of the child who was saved, who has come to defend him.
We have all come to defend him.
We have all come to defend him.
Son-in-law, don't be afraid. The common people from all prefectures of Daking will all gather here, having specially come to defend you.
Your Honor. He's crying. Your Honor. Why are you crying too?
I'm not crying. Sand got into my eyes. This is the Emperor's decree. All of you, step back. Are you trying to disrupt the court?
Anyway, I'm already a person who has died once. If your honor wants to execute our benefactor, why not execute me first? Yes, execute us first.
Yes, execute us first.
Your honor, what should we do? More and more common people are heading toward our yamen.
Your Honor. Perhaps we should report this to the Emperor.
Your honor. Your honor, this is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. The third prince, leading 5,000 imperial guards, is attacking the interior of the imperial city, attempting regicide and rebellion. Her Majesty's life is hanging by a thread. We beg for protection.
What? The third prince? Wasn't his military authority stripped?
The third prince has long been plotting for the throne. These 5,000 imperial guards are all his trusted followers. Her Majesty sent me here. She said Shen Yao possesses unparalleled martial arts. Definitely can help vindicate him.
Protect the Emperor. Save the dynasty. His merits will surely outweigh his faults.
Quick! Come with me to protect the Emperor. This is your only chance to survive. Quickly, time is running out.
Go quickly.
I'm powerless. How can I protect her? It is nothing more than dying in a different place.
Old third, I never expected you to be so vicious. You won't even spare your own brother and mother?
I led the army fighting across the land, achieving countless military merits. You insisted on establishing the legitimate eldest son as the crown prince, and I accepted that. I endured. But why now? Since the second brother has already been deposed, you would rather establish the young fifth brother than appoint me? On what grounds?
Old third, Imperial Mother did consider you, but you are inherently suspicious, competitive and ambitious, and easily misled by villains.
Nonsense. Why can't I inherit the throne? I have contributed the most to Daking. Yet in the end, who? Bring him up.
Shen Yao. What are you doing?
I was just persuading them not to rebel. The country is prosperous and the people are safe. Isn't it better to just live peacefully?
These people are about to commit regicide and ascend the throne, and you are still trying to persuade them not to rebel. Why don't you come up quickly? Quickly protect the sovereign. Eliminate these rebels and dissidents.
Hey, let go of me. I'm talking about you. You. Hey, let go.
Your Highness, be careful. Shen Yao is about to strike.
What kind of scene is he making now? He's not planning some trick, is he? Test him for me.
Not good.
Don't be afraid. This guy is feigning weakness to lure the enemy, playing tricks on them, so that they will be caught off guard. Eunuch, why don't you make a move? What's wrong? Are you scared?
Toss it. We have 5,000 Imperial guards. Are we still afraid of him?
See you in the next life.
Minister Zhu,
What's going on?
This guy is fundamentally not some kind of Shen Yao, the Daking's #1 assassin. I remember now. He previously let slip that he himself had never killed anyone.
He really isn't Shen Yao.
no wonder he would rather try to persuade them to defect than dare to strike. Then today, won't we all perish here?
He was originally a petty thug. Now he's even more useless. Now he has become a useless scoundrel.
The
Su
film was
Yongxi.
translated and
Now the man you
narrated
deeply
by
loved
M.
has
Media.
become useless. Why don't you consider being with me and becoming the Empress who sets the example for the world?
Your Highness, you already have a princess consort.
I'm now already the Supreme Sovereign. I decide everything. The woman my second brother never obtained. I certainly want to have a taste.
That's right.
You wish.
Minister Zhu, I believe you will bring about a turning point.
Imperial Mother. Quickly abandon those impractical fantasies of yours.
Jinjuan Yao, hold them back. Shihu, take Her Majesty and the Crown Prince away.
Yes. Your Majesty, please move quickly.
Block them. Don't let them escape.
Didn't you just vow solemnly and say you were coming to protect the sovereign? How did this happen so suddenly that they all fell down?
You traitor.
Stop.
Stop.
I suddenly thought of something much more fun.
What is it?
He is not Shen Yao at all. He has been toying with me since the beginning. The more I think about it, the angrier I get. You like games, right? Alright then. Then I will properly play along with you. Lift his head up for me. Today, I will let him have a good look at his beloved and how I toy with her.
My lord.
Qingyuan Yi Yao.
Prefect Su. You should first take care of yourself.
Let her go.
What's wrong? Even if I let her go now, you can only watch helplessly.
Someone like you. A useless weakling. Actually thinks you are Shen Yao.
My lord.
Now it's my turn to make an appearance. No push-ups allowed indoors.
What's going on? Who exactly are you?
Shen Yao of Daking.
Shen Chuyun. How are you?
How did all these people die? What happened here?
Didn't you kill them?
I killed them. If I kill a chicken, my hands tremble. How could I possibly kill people?
You are not Shen Yao.
Now that things have come to this, I'll tell you the truth. Actually, I'm a transmigrator. I transmigrated into Shen Yao's body. But I swear, I truly have never killed anyone. Please don't arrest me.
So that's how it is. I knew this assassin was so inconsistent. It seems that just now, it was the true Shen Yao who saved us, Daking's #1 assassin. In the end, actually saved the entire country. That is truly unbelievable.
This fellow might have been influenced by me.
Are you all right there?
I just checked. It pierced the thigh.
Is that so? Pierced the thigh? It wouldn't be that painful. I don't believe it. Let me check.
There are so many people here. Maybe forget about it.
Absolutely not. This concerns my lifelong happiness. I must investigate thoroughly.